To give context, Leffen and Slox haven't played in 2018.
Okay.
Slox being actually at like a national or invitational this level is actually pretty rare. I think it was like really neat to actually see him because when I play him in friendlies and he's like really on, his speed is like absolutely out of control.
Yeah.
So he has a very high peak, I feel.
He's been a bit quiet this year in general. Like I haven't seen.
I don't think he's traveled a lot out of New York. There are moments where I feel like he's like a top 15 to top 20 level player when he's feeling confident and believes in himself. Other days, he's like a top 70 player, I feel like.
When I played him in friendlies, he was actually so fast this weekend.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him play like that.
I think he actually definitely grinded for specific, like, because he knew how good of an opportunity it was.
Right.
So Kalin Diaz is like the person who invented the Fox Ditto. What's your prediction, like, score-wise for this matchup now that you've played both Leffen and Slox this weekend?
I think Slox can definitely take a game. I think 3-1. 3-1. I can see Slox.
I'm gonna say 3-0 Leffen, and this isn't just like a testament to like Slox. It's more how intimidating Leffen is at the Ditto. Like he's so refined, and I feel like you have to trick Leffen twice to even get a hit. And Leffen's defensive game to prevent extra hits is so good, and Leffen's ability to continue off of anything is ridiculous.
Yeah. If it was Leffen yesterday, I'd say 3-0.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing nuts yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday's the best I've ever seen him play.
We'll see. Slox is definitely going to have to capitalize on the opportunities he gets, like those shine spike situations. Like, if you're playing a player of Leffen's caliber, it's very easy to kind of have that moment where you're like, oh, man, I have him right now. I just got to hit this shine. So you can kind of get into your own head in those situations.
Do you know from experience? Or?
No, I've actually never played Leffen as far as I can remember.
Damn.
I've never played Leffen in my life.
Whenever I play him, it's just like, if he's edge guarding me, he only needs one shot.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
like if it's the other way around, if I miss that, it's like, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I also feel like Leffen makes it as hard as possible to edge guard him. He always adds this like little extra thing that you have to take into account for him. If you don't cover it, he gets the ledge for free.
He makes it so he either gets a ledge for free or center stage for free. It's like it's kind of like how Armada used to recover with Fox. He up B's really high, and it's like you got to choose between covering ledge or center stage.
I think like throughout the set too, depending on like what Leffen does, like you guys were saying, he has like you can get hit like or forward smashed and like at 100 and you go really far away, and he'll do the motion like that most Foxes do before they side B, or vice versa before they up B, and then switch it up at the very very last millisecond.
Yeah.
And that's what's really really good. A lot of people don't realize like that micro movement when you're in the bubble and when you're trying to recover is probably the most important like in current meta in terms of like doing a mix-up in recovery.
Yeah, and I think that's just a testament of how well prepped Leffen is for situations, that he recognizes it's not an A leads to B, it's an A leads into multiple things depending on how the game reacts.
Yeah.
So definitely rooting for Slox to at least take a game. Maybe he gets some momentum that's Fox Ditto's, but I just think Leffen is just incredible at this matchup.
He's so good at it.
Ooh, Slox. I'm just kidding.
A 4-stock.
They were running at each other, so it kind of looked like
it almost looked like that was the start.
One thing, too, that's so good about Leffen is his positioning in this matchup. I think like he puts himself in a position where he can react really, really well, and also Leffen's reactions are just so incredible. Combined with his situational awareness is like he always knows what move he needs to do in that situation. So it's just like it's so hard to get in on him, and even if you do, it's like he's going to hurt you more than you're going to hurt him.
Right.
It's tough.
Game 1 on Dreamland, which is kind of a favorite, I think, of Fox Ditto for Leffen at least.
Yeah. A lot of Fox Ditto start here. Oh my god.
So like this is just so set up well.
That was good DI by Slox.
Yeah, if he didn't DI that up, he was going to have to up B, and then Leffen was for sure going to hit that
man, that down smash was so good.
I love how he started that. Leffen approaches with his back turned a lot, forces you to respect the up tilt, and
It's
he'll
just a
mix it up
wall.
and grab. Yeah.
It's a wall of thorns that will kill you.
Wow.
I was about to say we're not going to see too many approaching aerials. We shouldn't. I don't think it's like super good. In
I
the
thought
Fox
he could have
Ditto.
just back aired.
He could have back aired there. Surprised he didn't.
So this is like almost on JV5 pace. It was like
this is pretty brutal so far.
Oh, we got a charge.
Wow.
Amazing recognition knowing he wasn't going to go on the platform, too. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
I think the answer and the difference is like Leffen knows what the situation is. Other Foxes just kind of feel and guess what the situation will pan out to be.
Also,
Leffen
this feels. Sorry, what were you about to say?
I was going to say Leffen's slowing down the pace right now. He's
I
kind
was
of
about to
pushing
mention
his
that
lead, you know?
as well. It feels impossible to like bring it back against Leffen and the Fox Ditto.
Yeah.
He'll like camp the side platforms, throw out drills,
Mm-hmm.
just do like very low committal stuff over and over again.
A little
Slox
sloppy,
feeling- yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to feel him out right now.
sloppy
Slox.
tech skill from Leffen right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Went for the super angle.
Yeah. All right, Slox, at least getting a stock. See if you can build on any kind of momentum.
Wow.
I was wondering what he's gonna do.
Brutal.
That all started from a really good corner pressure sequence from Leffen, knowing that Slox was going to try to run through him and then just up tilting him straight up. Leffen's had good corner pressure since like 2014.
I feel like if you play fighting games, you get used to that situation a lot.
It's true.
Since that's what you capitalize on the most in the Street Fighters of the world.
I feel like we're seeing a lot of panicky options from Slox, which is, I mean, it's a testament to how much of a lead Leffen had at the very beginning, right? And how much he pushed that.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah, that was a spanking.
That's practically a
Quick
4
three
stock.
stock.
Yeah. I feel like in the half-screen distance, Slox doesn't really know what to do, and Leffen just like, I'm just going to stand here, you're going to mess up your approach, and I'm going to punish it.
Mm-hmm.
All the tech chases that Slox got too, he kind of just put it on a read and
Yeah.
didn't pan out. So
It's like 20 damage versus Leffen's 70.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's kind of shift it over to Slox. What do you think he can do differently? Or what do you think he can do to bring it back?
I mean, he really needs
Convert
to
off
make
of
more.
this.
Yeah, he needs to make more out of
Hit more.
the openings he's getting, because he's getting a few, but again, he just kept dropping tech chases in that game one.
This one will be closer. I saw Slox actually picking up neutral, like sort of making the right options near the end of the game.
Yeah.
It just took him like 3 stocks for it to click.
Oh,
I think he needs to be a little bit more patient, honestly. Like
Yeah.
right there, he's always the one to push like right away, and Leffen's always pulling at the moment that he chooses to push.
yeah.
It's kind of like the dash dance grab is more. That's what Leffen's doing every time, and that's like a guaranteed, punish if Slox is committing to that jump.
That is exactly how Leffen plays this matchup. I think something that Slox could do is start overshooting grab. Because you'll see Leffen, like, whenever he dashes away, if he goes too far, he always, like, puts up his shield
Nice.
and tries to counterattack.
That
I
was
think
solid.
walking forward enough that it forces Leffen to react is what he needs to do, and then he commits to something. But he's approaching from way too far away that Leffen can simply just react.
That was really nice.
Yeah, got
See,
it.
right there, he pulled right when Leffen pushed.
Patience
no
is
punish,
definitely
Got the
Yeah,
grab
exactly.
again.
important,
Nice
but I
grab.
think like we said, I think Slox can take advantage of his strong suit, which is his speed. And I think his top speed is probably at Leffen's or maybe a little higher when he's really feeling it.
I think now Slox is playing the defensive game and Leffen's getting punished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Slox is definitely caught onto the
That was
neutral.
almost an amazing wave land through.
Yeah.
Slide club.
Should be.
Oh,
Ah.
just a late.
Hair too late.
There have been
No,
like
no,
3
don't
of
fish,
those.
don't fish for dash attack.
Uh-oh.
It's the one thing you don't want to
That-
do.
yeah,
I
yeah,
saw it
that's-
coming.
The Fox Ditto Classic.
I know.
That's I hope the other Fox is pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Leffen has also just been way more consistent with his edge guards, too.
Yeah.
Slox has gotten a couple opportunities, but really not made much of it.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like if Slox was punching just a bit
Oh,
better,
nice.
he'd be up by like half a stock right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that he's
the
grabbing
S-Fat
him
up
more.
there.
Yeah, it is. That's that.
Yeah, this is
Very
a
even right
completely
now, though.
different Slox from game 1.
Oh, could be bad.
Okay. Interesting.
Wow.
The ledge was free. That's why I was confused.
Oh,
my
the
Wow.
double jab.
He's been doing that this week.
That was all off of a forward throw.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's interesting when you trace it back, like how did they die, and
Mhm.
just something as small as that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would like to see Slox do the same forward throws. I don't think up throwing is worth it if you have
At
them
the
in
edge.
the corner.
Yeah.
Especially if you can't platform tech chase either.
Yeah.
Like if you get the back air, if that's all you can do, that's really not much.
Leffen's starting to play like he was playing game 1 again. He's just staying by the side platforms, being patient. It looks like Slox is totally lost again.
Yeah. It looked like in the first 2 stocks, Leffen was approaching a lot more, and he was getting punished, and he was like, okay, I'm just going to play back a bit and let you hang yourself.
Right.
And I feel like there's very few Foxes that can cut the distance and make the aggressive approach correctly enough times to win against Leffen. I don't think too many Foxes have that skill overall. It's really hard.
Back to Battlefield. Maybe Yoshi's would help his problem because there's less space in between them, potentially. Maybe even Fountain could
Yeah,
maybe
like-
mess up
yeah, like the
some of the
theory of,
punches,
like-
too.
You know, if you can't win on Battlefield, you probably can't win the set. I've heard that from like a lot of people now, and I'm starting to like adhere to it.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's not
It
perfect.
tends
like,
to be true. Oh,
my
Wow.
goodness.
At that point, you didn't even need to go low because he can't cover anything high.
Yeah, he committed to the low option, basically, so. All right.
Nice running.
Oh, that was
Ooh,
really good.
There's
from
the speed,
Slox, but
yeah.
again, almost nothing on the punish.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh,
okay.
what the-
Yeah, that was so sick.
Oh,
11 just knew.
That's actually hard to do, to wait for the up tilt and then immediately go run and grab.
yeah.
Mhm.
You have to have good dash timing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, opts for the up air.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't back air, but
Yeah.
Slox the eye went off stage anyway.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Good stuff from Slox.
But it's like things like that is like you can't get that every stock, like a kill like that. And I feel like Leffen's getting stocks like consistently the same way.
I just realized, like, right there, back throw to up smash would have connected with that high percent.
But yeah, it's definitely a mix-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back throw has some unique properties with certain characters. I think it combos on Marth too in certain situations.
Okay, nice. Good follow-up.
Oh, that was super sick.
Shield pivot.
Slox, can
That
you
was
calm down?
amazing.
Got
Was
his
that-
oh. Dude, he worked
You know, it was
so
good
hard
effort.
for that
Oh.
It was good
73%.
effort.
He had all the
Aw,
momentum.
man.
and
He
then
read
just
him like
threw it
3
in the
times in
garbage.
that sequence. Oh, he's dead.
And you hate to see
Oh,
that.
he's dead.
Wow, 3 spot dodges at the ledge from Leffen, unpunished by Slox. Okay. Should be the stock.
Should be.
I dropped this.
Oh,
I dropped it
No,
too.
dude.
I feel you, Slog.
That's just called knowledge right there.
Amazing shine Irish.
Oh, wow, he connected that shine. That's crazy.
All right,
This
side
could
B.
be it.
Okay.
Oh, he went for the left and shine.
Oh,
he almost
okay.
covered like multiple things.
Yeah, that
side
was
B as well.
crazy. All right.
Tomahawk shine. Interesting
He's just looking
pressure.
for that one. Yeah, now
He's
dead.
doing the absent page, dude.
Just needs one thing.
Oh,
Wow.
Fox privilege.
Yeah.
Or is that just the tip?
That's just
Just the tip, sorry.
Just the tip.
So,
So for those people who like are not too aware of what Leffen did in that last play, sort of when he does a turnaround shield, can you explain like why that's different from just like walking up and up smashing?
So it's different. Like if you just up throw and they do no DI, you can't up smash because you get the sour hit, the backwards
you
hit.
get like the backside.
Right.
So you need to hit with the tip of his feet. So you position yourself, you get in front or behind them, and stop yourself with the shield, and then just up smashing them. You can walk. I know Ryan Ford does that a lot, but it's harder to react if you walk because you're already preemptively walking in a direction. But if you dash instead, you can just react and dash.
Let's see.
I also feel like if you don't do that, I feel like the other Fox can shine before the up smash comes out. Correct me if I'm wrong.
What?
Like if you do up throw, up smash, up throw, up smash, like
Is that
Fox
percent
can,
dependent?
the other Fox can
Oh,
shine
yeah,
out of it.
yeah, probably. But yeah.
Yeah, depending on percent.
So I think Slox played very well in bursts. It's just really hard to play a read style where you just don't know situations
Oh,
as
my
well
bad.
as the other
You're good.
player. And then you're not also executing on the follow-ups either.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just not as consistent as Leffen throughout the set. We saw flashes of brilliance in game 2, and then that up throw off the platform into like 3 hits of forward air into
Oh, that was
regrab.
cool.
Yeah, that was
That was
sick.
sick.
Into the side B off the ledge.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
I hate that.